Hello, welcome to StoneMagpie. Today I've got two different LED diamond painting pens to show you. And the reason I bought two is because they're both slightly different to each other. So I thought it would be interesting to see them both. I'll put this one aside for now and we'll have a look at this one first. They were both bought on Amazon. So the first one comes in a cardboard box and then has a protective bag inside containing the whole kit. The pen itself is in this foamy protective pen holder, and there it is. It is a lovely copper colour and it is very, very light. The pen also has a wrist strap that you can put over your wrist to have extra security as you're diamond painting. So that's a nice feature to have as well. Okay, the pen itself has the USB charger, which you plug into the end, and then you plug your USB cable into a PC or a plug adapter that has a USB connector on it. I don't know the technical words, so I hope that's right, but you plug this into your USB socket wherever that is, let's put it that way. I'm not very techie. So that's how that works. I know that you can get LED pens that have batteries, but I think this saves having to buy extra batteries, and if they run out and you don't have them, etc. I think this seems a bit more handy. The accessories kit also comes with a whole massive slab of blue wax. Let's have a look how much of that. Oof, loads. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20 slabs of blue wax. Quite a bundle. And the extra nibs. I'm going to call them nibs, seeing as though it's a diamond pen. So the nibs that come with this pen are single placer, which you just push into the end as so. A claw end. Now this one doesn't push in. Let me have a little. Okay, I'm going to try and screw this one on. Ah yes, so it's screwing on the claw. And there we are. And the claw is good for if you have issues holding your pen really upright, you can rest your wrist on the table with the claw end and diamond paint like so. We also have a small multi-placer, 3 diamonds I would say. We have a mid-size multi-placer, quite chunky, and I would say 6 or 7 for that one. And then a bigger multi-placer for, I'm going to say 9 for that one. So that is the full kit. And this cost me £4.99. It was on special offer when I bought it. I think it was supposed to be £6.99, but I paid £4.99 for it. Okay, we'll pop this one aside and have a look at the next kit. So this one comes in a nice protective cover and is a beautiful lilac-y purple tin. So very good for a gift idea, I think, this one. Inside we have, let's pop the accessories aside for now and have a look at the pen itself. Again, comes in this nice foamy protective cover, and it's the same colour, the same purpley lilac as the tin, which is nice, and also has a strap on it. It is a bit bigger than the first pen that we saw too. So this strap looks a bit smaller. Yeah, you definitely can't get that on your wrist. But I suppose it could be useful if you want to hang it somewhere. I'm not quite sure. I think I would probably take this one off. I don't think that's going to be much use for me personally. Anyway, so this one doesn't have the USB lead that the first one came with. Instead, what you do is pull the top off, and there is your USB connection, and you plug that into your, again, USB plug or your PC, etc. for charging. And the lid there also has where your USB connector sits and clicks on really nicely and firmly. So again, this one, you don't even have to worry about losing your connector lead. Nice. Okay, let's have a little look. We've got some pink wax in this kit. So on this one, we've got 10 small squares of pink wax. And we've got some nibs. I may bring back the other kit to do a little comparison of the nibs. Okay, so this was the first kit and this is the second kit. So again, we have the diamond single places, so they are the same. And we have the smaller multi-placer. Of course, this one came with a claw, which this kit doesn't have, but this kit has a, what I call a shover, which is a diamond painting straightener. So when you place your diamonds, you can give them a little nudge into position with your straightener or your shover. The multi-placers look slightly different too. We've got a mid-size multi-placer, which is oh no, it's the same size, but it has got a more of an angle to the head of that. Feels chunkier, this one. And another chunkier, bigger multi-placer, which is slightly, I think you would get one more diamond on this multi-placer, and again, it is more angled than the other one. Let's see if these just clip in. Oh yes, they do, and it feels very solid. Yeah, it is definitely in there, so that's nice. Now, these ends, like the claw end, are plastic. The only two that are not are the single placers, and so these are good for AB placing as well, so that you don't scratch and damage the AB surface. So apart from the single placers, they are all plastic ends. Right, oh, I nearly forgot a really exciting accessory to this tinned kit, which is a magnifier. I was really excited when I saw this. You can see the magnification as I hold it over, because when you're having to wear reading glasses like I do when I'm diamond painting, this may help with placements. And it fits just on the end of the pen, as so. So let's clip our single placer back in again. And as you're placing diamonds, hopefully you'll be able to see where the symbols are a little bit better. So that is really exciting, and I'm looking forward to trying this out. What I'm going to do is charge both of these pens, and then once it gets a bit darker, I'm going to give them a go and show you how they work. I'll see you then. One thing I didn't mention is this kit cost £8.49, so a little bit more expensive than the first one, but as I say, the presentation and the look of it is really nice. So I've charged both pens for about 15 minutes, so not very long at all, and I'm going to see what they do. We're going to start with this one, which was £4.99. I will put the wrist strap on because I think it might get a bit annoying if you don't wear the wrist strap and it's flapping about. And you can see here that you are able to remove it, but I think it would be quite tricky to get it back on if you do so. So I'm keeping the claw end in for this one, and let's turn the light on now, which is just one of these little push switches. And there you can see this is a blue light. And if we head to the canvas, at the moment I don't have any wax in the end either. If you head to the canvas, can you see as I hold the pen down, it sort of reflects. It creates a light around the canvas, as it were. Can you see me moving that here? So it gives a soft glow. I'm going to put some pink wax in. And it doesn't seem to affect the glow, having the wax in. I wondered whether it would stop the light showing, but the light seems to be coming from here. So I've got some diamonds here, which are the P symbols, and we'll just have a little. I have to say, for me, it's not making the symbols that much clearer. The glow doesn't seem to be where the symbol is. It seems to be further away from it. So, yeah, I'm not sure if that one would work that well for me. Let's try this one. Again, at the moment, I don't have any pink wax in the nib at all. And this one, again, has a slide on and off, but there is a bit of a difference, and I will show you that if I slide the pen down, we have got the blue light. And ooh, now this is interesting. Look, can you see it is more of a spotlight? So it actually is on the symbol. That is really good. I'm really pleased about that after just trying that other one, which was more of a general glow. I wonder if this is going to disappear when I put the pink wax in. Before I show you with the pink wax in though, I also want to show you something else about this pen. So you can see here that it's a blue light. If I switch it the other way, it becomes a soft, I'm going to call it yellow, a soft yellow light. And again, it has got that spotlight of colour. Okay, let's test with the blue light. What happens when I put the pink wax in? Do we lose that spotlight? Ooh. Is it going to turn into a pink light? Oh, we have lost the spotlight. Oh, so again, we've now just got the general glow. I'm disappointed. I think what I'm going to do, must try the yellow light as well. Actually, the yellow light is a bit brighter. Oh, I think I prefer the yellow light. It seems to create much more of a glow around the symbols. I think what I'm going to do is wait until it gets dark and see what the light is like at that point. Okay, so it's about 8 o'clock in the evening in the UK. It's not pitch black outside, but the sun is definitely starting to go down, so the light is changing quite quickly. Okay, I'm going to do this antique purpley colour, and we'll try this purpley pen first. So let's pop it on the blue light and see how we get on. So this is interesting because it is actually lighting up the canvas much more now that the light has gone down. So it is glowing. Can you see on the diamonds in the tray and on the canvas, the glow is all around, not just like the spotlighted that was earlier. So it means that when it gets to this time of day, I normally struggle to see all of the symbols on the canvas, whereas now I'm able to continue and see quite well. Let's try the soft light that this pen offers too, which is this yellowy light. And let's see how we go with this one. Okay, I can see the symbols, but I do prefer the brighter light. This is nice. Okay, so this works really well. Let's turn this one off for now and grab the copper coloured one that I've got the claw end. This only offers a blue light. Well, it's sort of a, let's do a comparison. This one looks more blue than this one. I don't know if you'll pick that up on camera. This one's definitely a bluer light than this one. This one isn't as bright. So, okay, let's see. Well, it does shine up on the diamonds in the tray with a softer glow, and I can see the symbols on the canvas. But as I said, it's not as bright as the other one. So I do prefer the other LED light. I just find it a bit brighter. Okay, tell you what, let's try a multi-placer in this one. Let's get some wax. Okay, I filled it with wax, as you can see, very, very clearly. Let's see what happens with this bigger end. Can you see there? It actually looks quite pink here. I don't know if you can see all of this on the camera. I'm trying to show you as best I can. Can you see the pink seems to shine all the way through the end? That's quite funny. Okay, now I've put this big end on, and actually I don't think there's that many that need multi-placing here. But again, it is shining through. All right. Okay, so I can still see, I hope you can see on the canvas there that it is shining onto my canvas. I think you can see that quite well. All right. So what I want to do next is swap back to my single placer. So the next thing I want to try is this magnifying attachment that we spoke about earlier. Just slide that onto the end of the pen with the single placer in. Okay, got my diamonds. And let's turn this back on again. See how we get on now. Okay, so I think I need to, I don't know quite where I'm supposed to put the magnifier. Okay, so picking up, okay. So what I've got now is the magnifier underneath. So when I put it over the diamond tray, I can see the diamonds. Oh, that wiggles actually as well, so you can alter it. So I can see the diamonds in my tray, and when I bring it over here, I can see the symbol where to place it. Ooh, now I've got the angle correct. Oh, this is nice. Right, what I need to do is try and get you a really good camera angle to see this. Right, let me see if I've got this angle correct for you so that you can see the magnification just as well as I can. Grab hold and I'll do this one. I'm not quite sure of the angle of the camera as to what you can see at the moment, so I'm hoping that the angle of the magnifier is good for you. And that you can see what I can see and how much easier it is to place these diamonds with this on. It's fun trying new things, and I hope that you're finding it interesting to see the different light and the different attachments. So you may be quite interested in this magnifier. Right, I'm going to remove that and get a different camera angle for you. So this is the pen without an end on. So you could, if you wanted to, use this just to have a little look at your symbols, even if you didn't want to use the diamond pen on the end. But it is still quite bright with the nib on. Okay, so let's get these symbols finished. I have to say that this is my preferred LED pen. I would use this one much more than the other one, and it has the bonus of that extra magnifier attachment as well. And it was £8.49 from Amazon, and it was presented in that lovely lilac tin to match the colour of the pen. So a really nice gift idea for, well, for yourself or for a diamond painting friend, you know. I think it's a great idea. This means that I'll be able to continue working for a little bit longer on an evening, so I'm loving it. Right, and look, I can check using my pen. I can check. Oh, I've got a symbol up there that I missed. Oh, and one down here. So I've been quite scatty with my placements during this video. There we are. Okay, well, I hope that you enjoyed seeing the two different LED pens and how they might work for you. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, enjoy your own diamond painting. Take care.